Is it on? Cool. Hey, yo, what's up? I'm Savage Beefy. I just woke up this morning, just finished eating my breakfast, and, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the gym today. I'm gonna hit an upper session. Usually on Mondays, I'll be doing, like, lower body sessions, but I'm gonna switch it up a bit and start with upper, because, I don't know, I'm feeling like I want to get, like, a chest pump today. Chest pump, back pump, arms, shoulders, and stuff. You know, the usual stuff you see me do on Instagram most of the time. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my pre-workout, get it all in my system. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Now, I'll be real with you. This pre-workout I'm taking here, I'm not sponsored by anyone or anything. I wish I was, though. But it tastes really good. But the thing I hate about this is, like, it keeps me up all night. Like, I have, like, trouble sleeping constantly. Isn't that so annoying? So, yeah, I'm just making it a goal to take my pre-workouts early in the day as possible, just so, like, you know, I don't have that much trouble sleeping. Where's my water at? There's my gallon. So, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead, load this pre-workout in. Let's see. This feels like a bit of an ASMR kind of video. But, yeah, I'm gonna fill this baby all the way up. And... okay, I think that's good. Yep, that's good. Alright. Okay. So... I mean, I just finished eating breakfast, but just a few minutes before I started recording this video. So because of that, I'm gonna drink my pre-workout right now. But also waiting now for the food to digest and for the pre to kick in a little bit. And then I will see you at the gym, and I'll be hitting. Oh my God, something got on me or what? And then I'll be hitting today's upper session. So, I mean, this is kind of a nice little warm-up for my arms and shoulders, so I don't mind this. In fact, let me get it for my arm. Just to have it make all the more sense. Hopefully my microphone got that. And it sounds good. Okay. Cool. Chug this baby down and cheers, y'all. Do I have to get like awfully close to the microphone just for it to capture the sipping noises I'm about to make? Okay. Cheers. Okay, let's go. Alright, getting into the session. Yeah, it's a pretty long one. I did a whole lot today, but you know, I was still feeling pretty good, to be fair. So I decided to kind of warm up a bit. Gotta let my shoulders feel loosened up and stuff, because you know, when I went pretty heavy one time, I ended up snapping my shoulders, and it did not feel too good. You know, I had to wait for 4 months for it to fully heal. I didn't have to do any surgeries, luckily, but it, you know, I didn't want that to happen again. So I always make sure to warm up my shoulders every time when I do my heavy pressing movements. So I did first round of that, and then when I'm doing dips, which you'll see later on, I did do the same thing again for a second set. And then afterwards, I did set the bands on the bar just to warm up my elbows, a quick set of push downs just to get a little bit of blood flowing. And it's just a nice way of warming up. I did let's say, how many is that? 15-ish, 12 or 15. I repeated that for each arm. Did one set of that. That's all I needed, just to get my triceps fired up. I don't know why I look so goofy doing that, but that's pretty much what I did. And that's about it. I wrapped it up. And we go straight to the pressing. Honestly, man, it's been a week, but I'm pretty you'll be surprised to see what I'm able to do this week, considering that even though I did skip out a whole week last week, so it wasn't so bad. This is my last warm-up set, by the way, so that's like 135. Alright. Okay, cool. And okay, here we go. 205.48. Honestly, this was not too bad though. I'm surprised I was able to do it so good. I did like 8 on the first set. Then the last 2 sets I kind of like just fell off a bit. It always happens. Like the first set I always do so good, but then the next few sets I just like start failing at like rep 5 or 6 or so. Just thought it was kind of annoying. Yeah, this is the set that I just like where I kind of fell off a little bit. And of course I am working on like having more leg drive involved, just to, you know, not let my ass get off the bench. Yeah, it's pretty dumb of me to do that, but gotta work on that a bit. And next up was bodyweight pull-ups. I'm using straps, just like through my last movement, and honestly, this is not my best. I tried to do weighted ones, and let's just say it didn't look as good as I wish it did. It was a pretty good 9 reps, but then on rep 10, well, I was trying to do like 10 or 11, but for some reason I kind of failed that, so yeah, I had to stop there. That's alright though. And this is my last set. I decided to do it without the straps, just to see how good my grip strength is looking. It's not too bad, but then the range of motion kind of cuts down a bit. It could do some work, but it is what it is. Alright, I kept going with this, but for some reason I had to keep pausing because I don't know, I really want to go all the way down to failure. Just push myself as hard as possible just to get to those like 8 reps. But like I said, pull-ups is just not my best exercise. It's always so hard for me considering how heavy I am. Next thing I did was some barbell rowing. This is pen leg rows. Did like the first 3 sets with like 185. It's been a while since I did this, so I'm just working on getting that good form. Try not to like lean back a little too much, but yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. Then I did 155 on the normal barbell rows. This one's a little better. I think I'm gonna stick with that. It's kind of like a drop set, but not really. But it works for me considering that I want to get a quick pump in just from doing rows. Oh yeah, this one's my favorite. Weighted dips. This one burns my pecs and triceps pretty much. Torched it. Sent it straight to hell. Dang, my ass is popping out pretty nicely. That's crazy. But yeah, I can go as deep as possible with it. It doesn't hurt my shoulders too much because I did warm up for the second time before I did it. I don't have footage of that, but I was able to get a good 10 reps in. Lat pull downs. I did underhand. This is, I think, 175. I'm doing the underhand variation just to like work on not swinging too much. But eventually, as I got to those last few reps, I did have to swing a bit. So therefore, like, I had to slow down on the way up. Yeah. That's kind of what I had to do. Not too bad. Not bad. Then after that, I did some skull crushers. I don't know if I have the footage of the preacher curls on there. I think I might have deleted it by accident, but that's fine though. Before I did those exercises, I did had to do some cable push downs and hammer curls just to warm up my elbows, because whenever I go heavy on doing the skulls and the preacher curls, like my elbows kind of feel funny. So this is just one way to help kind of reduce the risk of injury. It helps a lot, but yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Man, my arms are cramping up as I'm holding the mic on me, but that's alright. Oh wait, I did have the preacher curl footage. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I did have to do some hammer curls just to help warm up my elbows. Dang, was I half repping that thing? Ah, come on.
I mean, to be fair, I still kind of felt my biceps being worked, so that's pretty good. But I mean, I guess it didn't really matter too much. I mean, as long as I'm feeling it pretty nicely, I guess it wouldn't matter that much at all. But yeah, I don't think I want to go ahead any heavier for the time being until I can get much more stronger with the 30s. Like, I can get those reps in, but then, you know, my range of motion gets cut short as getting some more reps in. But so far, it's looking pretty good. You know, the thing that bothers me about doing on the bench is, like, when I have to, like, lean forward, it kind of, like, hurts my ribs a little bit. So I had to, like, turn around a bit just to make sure I'm really comfortable enough. But then again, I had to get used to, like, being comfortable with the discomfort that comes with doing the preachers on the bench. To be fair, though, I did hear it's, like, much safer than doing it on an actual preacher bench. Or maybe that's just me. Oh yeah, and I started doing some ab wheels for the first time. Yeah, my abs are so weak as hell. But I'm gonna continue practicing on this lift. It's pretty solid. I heard it makes your abs much more stronger. And considering that my core is pretty weak, which could hinder with all my other lifts, I feel like this is kind of the necessary lift I gotta work on. And that's really about it. I also did some lateral raises as well, but I don't have footage of that because at a time when I was doing that exercise, the whole gym became a little bit crowded, so, you know, I didn't want to film anything. I just did the exercise regardless. But that's pretty much it for my session. Let me know what you guys think. Did this inspire you in any way? And if so, just let me know in the comments.